I'm about to share with you 8 signs that you're currently going through an awakening and what to do moving forward if you resonate with these signs. 1. You're starting to question things. You're starting to question things that you've always known to be normal, societal norms, religious norms. You're just questioning things, and now you're like, that doesn't add up. Like, I don't get how this plus this equals this. And some things just don't add up to you anymore. 2. Intense self-reflection. And you find yourself analyzing your thoughts, your patterns, your past actions. You want to heal old wounds, heal limiting beliefs, heal childhood traumas. You're just trying to resolve all these things internally. 3. Heightened sensitivity. You've become more aware of energy in places, energy in people, or just environment. And sometimes you even feel drained after being around certain people or being in certain spaces for a while. You have heightened sensitivity towards energy. 4. You have a desire for solitude. And not out of sadness or anything negative. You just want to shut the world out for a bit. Just have your alone time. You want to think, you want to process, you want to reflect. You just want to shut out for a bit and be by yourself. And sometimes you find crowds or overstimulation, especially for a period of time, to be overwhelming. You just want to shut out for a bit. 5. Emotional ups and downs. Sometimes you randomly just want to cry. Sometimes it's deep bliss. Sometimes it's intense sadness or anger. It's just something deep. And these emotions are basically just coming to the surface. And on this note, I want to add something here. Don't label any of it as bad. Not the anger, not the sadness. Don't label them as bad. On this note, I want to add something here. What I've come to learn is that, first of all, don't label any of these emotions as bad. Not the sadness, not the anger. Don't label them as bad. Because what I've come to learn is when it's like extreme anger or you're angrier than you usually would be, and you're like, why am I this angry? Like, I don't like feeling this way. I don't like feeling this angry. It's not called for. Don't label it as bad and then further put yourself into that emotion of anger or frustration, because that's basically your old version expressing itself. Remember, before you were not as aware, before you were just going through life, but now you're getting more aware, now you're knowing more things, you're remembering, you're just basically going through an awakening. And then there's still a version of you, the old version of you, that they're still trying to hold on. So they are being expressed. They are being expressed. Don't take it as bad or whatever. And then when it's deep bliss, you're so happy. Like, it's so peaceful. It's so calming. Again, it's bliss. What else would it be? And this is just so nice. If you happen to experience this and then you experience a different emotion after some time, don't feel bad, don't label anything else, but don't feel like, oh no, why did I leave that? Don't beat yourself down, don't get into like a spiral or something, because that bliss that you felt is always there, it's always within you. And the moment you felt it, that was like a glimpse into what life can be like what your life truly is, and you're just finding your way there. Number 6, you develop interest in spiritual or metaphysical topics like this one. You feel drawn to learn more about meditation, manifestation, metaphysics, spirituality. You basically find yourself consuming more content on these topics. Could be ebooks, could be podcasts, could be videos. Basically, you are just more interested in topics like this, and due to synchronicity, more conversations around these topics come up to you, like this right now. This video came to you, this video found you somehow. Synchronicity. Number 7, shedding old relationships. Relationships and friendships that you were in for a while suddenly are drifting apart. Like they're drifting away without drama, without anything. And sometimes you might want to hold on based on history and all. You might want to hold on, but then the longer you hold on for, the more you get the vibe that you should let go. Number 8, desire for authenticity. You no longer want to keep pretending to be someone that you really are not just because it fits societal standards or it's what is expected of you. You want to be you, you want to be yourself, and you would not even care what people think. Like, you just want to be regardless of what anybody thinks or says. And another thing that happens with this is that you get other people's perspectives, you get their POV basically. So if while I was going through those signs you found yourself saying, me. Yeah, I can relate. Yeah, that's me. If you could relate to these signs, so a majority of them, welcome. Welcome to your awakening. Hi, I'm Isusa Adun. This is something that I also experienced, I've also experienced, and I'm still experiencing. And I understand that this whole thing can feel very confusing sometimes and overwhelming, but it's one of the most beautiful journeys you'll ever take. And something you should always remember is that it's not about becoming someone else. It's about remembering who you've always been. And if you're still in that confused, overwhelmed state, I'm not going to share with you what you should do moving forward instead of what you're probably doing right now. I'm going to share three categories and tell you what you should be doing if you find yourself in any category here. Category one, you're feeling overwhelmed and isolated. What you're probably doing right now is panicking and feeling lost, Googling symptoms nonstop and binge watching awakening content to fix yourself, withdrawing from people but without direction, and you're probably overthinking every little sign and trying to make it make sense. What you can try doing instead is grounding yourself daily, being quiet and present in the moment, and exercises like this that you can look up and try out and then see the one that works best for you. You can try journaling your thoughts instead of obsessively seeking external answers and accept that it's okay not to have all the answers yet. It's a journey, it's a process. It's okay to not have it all figured out yet. Category two, you're seeking quick fixes and escaping pain. What you're probably doing right now is you're trying to rush the awakening process. Endless meditations, rituals, energy cleansing, you're trying to make it faster so you can be at the end point already. You're avoiding uncomfortable feelings by numbing with distraction, or you're getting obsessed with psychic readings or tarot for instant answers like tell me now, instant clarity, instant knowledge, instant answers right now. What you should try doing instead is focus on inner integration. Allow yourself feel things and you cannot rush it. Don't say, oh no, I want to be done feeling this way. I want to rush it to the end where I don't feel this way. Allow yourself feel them and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel them. You should try slowing down and practicing patience. Awakening is not meant to be rushed. It's not something you rush. It's a whole journey. The journey is the awakening. The process of it, that is what it is. Learn to sit with it. Learn to just sit by yourself in silence and be without feeling the need to rush it or the need to be at the end of it or the need to escalate things. Just be quietly. Be still and know that I am God. Be still, be still, be still, and let things unfold. Category three is trying to do it all alone. What you're probably doing right now is that you're thinking no one will get you, no one will understand you. And so you're isolating from friends, from loved ones. They won't get you, they don't get you. And you feel like you have to tough it out by yourself, alone, because only you understand what you're going through. But what you should be doing or what you can try doing instead is find a safe space to share, whether it's a mentor, a community like this one, a forum online, a group. Just find a safe space with like-minded people, people who are experiencing something similar, people who are also on this journey with you. This page is a good place, by the way. Just saying. Here's my overall advice for anyone currently experiencing or going through an awakening. Practice self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Awakening often comes with deep emotional healing. Take small aligned actions. Don't overwhelm yourself with fixing everything. One step at a time, bro. Surrender control. Yeah, I know this one could be tough. But stop forcing outcomes. Trust that what's meant for you will unfold because it will. Remember, spiritual awakening isn't about becoming someone new. It's about shedding the layers that aren't truly you. Don't rush it. It's your homecoming. And again, if you resonated with this video, hi, welcome. I've prepared some guided journal prompts that you can use. I'll put them on the screen now. And if you want the PDF copy, I have linked it in the description below. So you can just go there, download it, and then have it on your phone. Or copy from the screen, whichever is fine by me. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.